All right, it says we are live. Uh, I just hope we are. What's up? Oh, I'm talking to the lady here. What's up?
My head hurts like hell, man, and my sugar's not showing anything of being out of control. Unless the batteries are fucked up, and my blood
Um,
pressure's a
uh,
little bit.
what?
Is the fact that I asked George, like, just ask him what are you doing, son.
I know, but he's just having a good time right now. You need to let that go. All right, guys. So here we are.
I need you to figure out how to help me
Um.
get a ringtone and stuff too.
Okay.
Not, maybe a little bit or something. I don't know.
Hopefully this is working. I'm going to try to talk in the live chat here too. I don't know. It seems to be accessible. So let's do hello everyone, and I'm going to, just for the heck of it. BviPilots.com. Uh, Send. Oh, it did work. All right. So, question is though, can we be heard? And I don't know because I don't know who we got listening. Um, it's kind of late. So here's what I'll do. Oops.
Page 1 of 7.
Let's go to page 4.
Page 4 of 7. Create
YouTube.
Cast. Button. Your crypto. 18 seconds. Send feedback. 8. Buy Bitcoin. Add. 4 point. Free. Install. Learning to. The arrest of Rattlebrosius. Experts address. Doctor. The learning to fly. Bad landings. Student pilot. If I'm. What to know. Marsha. COVID-19. Will the vaccine. Can you get. Law importancia.
Hold on.
The arrest of. In. For. Add. Buy. Your 18. Send feed. Wah. Live. Music. Mix it. Font. Trip. Up. Rate. Drop. Book.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna.
Your search. Search. Button.
Let's
Search.
do
Search. Dictate. Button.
BVI Pilots.
Inserted. Dictate. Search. Back. 6 minutes. Refine. Cast. 6 minutes. 13 seconds. BVI Pilots Introduction. 1 hour. 17 minutes. BVI Pilots. 29 subscribes to the 6 minutes. 37, 19, 4 hour, 1 hour, 26, 46, 20.
Where is it?
19, 37, 6 minutes. Latest from subscribes to this. 2 hours, 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Latest from BVI. Latest from BV. 6 minutes. Latest from subscribes to this. 1 hour. 6 minutes. Refine. Cast. BVI Pilots. 29 subscribers.
Let me go here.
Back. But getting down to serious business.
Here we go. All right, good deal. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this conversation or this discussion, whatever you want to call it. Um, Before I do, I want to remind you that if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and tap on that subscribe button and join us here at BVI Pilots. We would love to have you. There's been a lot of learning with BVI. I've been simming for a little over a year now. I've learned a lot, and I owe a thanks to everybody that has taught me, everyone that has, uh, you know, kept patience with me and showed me how to do different things. Um, you know, Being able to sim is something that every one of us that take simming serious enjoy, because this is our only way to ever fly, right? This is how we fly. This is how we can at least have some type of experience with flying. Now, that doesn't mean when we fly in the jet, we can go outside tomorrow and say, hey, I can fly a 747, no problem. Because reality says wrong answer, pal, right? Uh, we're not going to jump in a big jet and just take off. There's way more to it. I know that. You know that. And anybody else that, is in uh, living in the world of reality should know that, right? Um, but does that mean that we're not knowledgeable about flying? No. There's things that I've learned and I'm still learning. Guys, I literally read real pilot books, right? The real deal, because I want to learn everything possible that I can learn because I love flying that much. And maybe I will never ever in my life get in a cockpit and take off. Maybe not, but maybe so. Because I believe in technology. I believe in the knowledge and the different things that we are coming out with every day. And I've actually got uh, between me and a few others, there's something going on that we're going to be working on, and that's I'm going to leave it right there for now because I don't want to throw it out there and then all of a sudden nothing worked out and it just be an embarrassment to all of us because we're sitting there like, oh yeah, we did this and did that and we got this and we got that and then nothing happened, right? So I'm not going to put fake promises in your guys' heads. So you know, point being, I'm not saying that there's no way at all that we could ever manage any type of uh, aircraft and be able to fly. I'm not saying that that's not possible because I believe that it is. I believe with the right technology that we already have, we could definitely do it. I believe that. I believe that I could get in an airplane with someone who is talented, right? With a trainer, sitting in the cockpit in the pilot seat, and I believe, and I believe right now that I could, go down that runway and take off. I believe that. I have had a chance once to have some experience, and it worked out. I loved it. I would love to do it again. I don't know if it happened or not, um, because it takes a pilot to have time to be able to do something like that and say, hey, come flying with me, you know. But we enjoy it either way. We enjoy it, and if some do it just for fun and they don't really take it serious, hey, I'm okay with that. I don't judge you for that. If that's what you want to do, that's what you do. Um, so, anyways, we enjoy it. Check out our website, BVIPilots.com. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. Help us get our name out there. Small community that's got big dreams, and I'm hopeful, and I believe in, like I said, I believe in technology and all the different things. I mean, let's face it, it's because of technology that we can even fly in the sim. Um, I've got right now, which you wouldn't see that, I don't think, because it's not going to show you the other screens. But I've got the PMDG 737 loaded. Um, I've had it up in the air. I'm still working out some little bugs and stuff that I got to figure out, but that's okay because I'm working on it. I'm making it, we're making things work out. Uh, I like the payware because it's more realistic. The 737, 800, um, the 47, the 777, all them made by PMDG. Um, they're very realistic payware planes, and I just love it. Um, the other thing is, if you like to fly, then, do it. We're here to help people that are new. If you have a disability, visually impaired, or whatever your disability might be, if you want to fly, we're here to help you. We're here to help you learn how to fly in the sim. Now, I must say this just for legal uh, legal reasons and safety, anything that we teach you that is not anyone here, nor myself or anyone else, are teaching you anything that you should take out and get into a real airplane and think you're going to take off. If you do that, you're on your own. You did it yourself. We might have to call you a little bit crazy. Okay, don't do that. If you're going to fly with somebody. Have somebody there with you that is experienced, and fly. By all means, fly. Spread your wings and fly away. Fly away. Um, so, anyways, I came across a video the other day. It was brought to my attention. They said, "Hey, John, go check this out." Now, this is what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to say names, because that's I'm just not going to do that. But I will warn the simming community, whether you're visually impaired or not. We have someone that is visually impaired. There is a channel that they have, and they are trying to sell add-on lessons. Don't do it. Okay, it's sad that this person is trying to do that. And really, I don't know anybody that would pay just to be shown how to use an add-on when all you got to do. Well, you got more than one option. the The first option is open up the manual and read it, or go to Google and read it. Go to Google and look up other things you can do with it. Or the biggest, one of the bigger options that you have right beside the manual is the BVI Pilots. Myself and everyone else connected to the BVI Pilots community, we are here to help you for free. Not a dollar, not a dime, not a nickel, not a penny. The only thing it's going to cost you is your time. I have several different add-ons that I've been playing around with, and I'm getting ready to do a video, as a matter of fact, to show it to you. Now, I'm still learning it, but I want to show it because I really like it, and I think it will be something that's going to be usable in the future, right? Uh, I mean, there's Flight Simulator First Officer Pro, there's Flight Simulator First Officer Lite, there's what's the other one called? I don't think. I think I can go to. I think I can minimize. I don't think it'll disconnect me. There's one just called Flight Simulator First Officer. So you got Flight Simulator First Officer, Flight Simulator First Officer Lite, Flight Simulator First Officer Pro. That one's like $30. Um, then you got FSX Pilot. There's all these different ones that you've got that you can use. Ooh, there's a share button. Let me see something. And we can close that. All right, we're still there. I'm going to do something real quick, you guys. Bear with me just for a second. I'm going to share a link on Facebook. Anyways, but there's no reason anybody should charge you to learn how to use an add-on. It's sad when people do that because they think, ooh, all these people that are visually impaired and disabled, they got a monthly check, so they got all kinds of money. I'm just going to charge them because I know they'll pay it. I'm telling you guys, don't pay a thing. Let's see if I can post this here. Okay. There we go. Well, maybe. Come on, post it. Or guys, it's being post, please. Okay, let me fix this real quick. Okay. I thought it kicked me off. Come on, why are you not posting? Well, get posted. No. Post it, daggone it. Why is it not posting it? Facebook is being silly. And NVDA is also being silly. But what do you do? Come on. Post it already. Dag on it. Alright, guys. Oh, NVDA. Screen reader of mine. Don't be silly. Alright, let's see what we got here. Aha. There we go. Good deal. Alright, we'll close that. Uh, you guys computer of mine. Alright, so I know I'm still live, but it's just the page is hidden. That's not it. Okay, what is this? Okay, we can close that. There we go. Alright, so this YouTuber, you guys, they went and made a video, and the program that they're using, it's pathetic, because the program ain't pathetic, but they're using the same add-ons that obviously that other, well, no, they're not, because they're using FSX Pilot, and that program is okay. It's better for like prop planes and stuff, and basically you don't really do anything with the flying. It pretty much does all of it. Once you tell it to take off, it goes down the runway. It raises up off the runway. It raises the gear for you. It turns the lights off for you. It brings the flaps in for you. And then you get to the airport and you tell it to land. Well, if you got a flight plan loaded, it will land for you. Uh, it'll do all of it for you, and you're done. To me, that's boring. Who wants to? If you're going to fly, you're going to fly, and at least have some control, right? Like your, pilots today, for example, they'll take off. Let's say, someone like 7-4 gear, right? He flies the Boeing 737s and such. He'll take off, him and his co-pilot, and they'll bring the gear up, and then, of course, uh, sometime after they'll bring the flaps in, but at some point after taking off, they go to autopilot, and then autopilot will continue that flight, and that's common for most pilots, I believe, but they also fly manually if they choose to. But point is, they're not just sitting there the whole time. There's a lot of things going on. You gotta pay attention to everything at all times, even in the sim. When I take off, I don't just bring the gear up and then walk away, right? I watch everything, especially the weather, the wind speeds, all these different things matter. Turbulence. Um, I mean, when I first started simming, I didn't know a whole lot about planes. I didn't know much about what tailwind was. Um, until I started learning how to fly and learning the to me, flying airplanes is like learning a new language. That's how I feel about it, anyways. But guys, I don't want to see you guys spending money on how to learn to use an add-on. More likely, you've done bought some add-ons. Why should you pay somebody to show you how to use it? And I mean, if you want to pay somebody, if it makes you feel better, fine. Because I just give you the money right back. It's okay, you pay me, but here you go. There's no reason anybody should be charging, and this person does that. I don't even have the link now, but just keep your ears and eyes open. Don't pay for add-on lessons. That's just silly. It's someone that's visually impaired, just like myself and others. And now there are things out there people might pay for. There's certain lessons and stuff you might pay for if you wanted to, as far as flying, but that's different. This got to do with add-ons and how to use it. Like, no way. because you can probably find all kinds of free information on that add-on anyways. And if you can't, come to the BVI community and we'll help you. We will help you. Okay, that is initially our goal, is to help others, have fun flying, and also share technology. It's because of technology why we fly. Simple as that. All right, so hopefully you guys will take this in and not forget. Do not forget, you guys. Listen, we're a small community as it is. And it actually disgusts me that someone's trying to do that's visually impaired, because you make the rest of the blind community look really sad. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Like a friend said the other day, you can have a couple negative things, and it seems to stick out more than 100 positive things. So we try to avoid anyone that does that, because we want a good reputation, not a embarrassing reputation or a criminal like reputation or whatever. All right. So you want help? Check out BVIPilots.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at BVI Pilots. We're on Instagram, BVI Pilots. And then let me tell you about this YouTuber that I just love. 74 Gear. Guys. Hold on, let me get to it. I'm going to give you guys. Go to his main channel here. Here it is. Okay. I'll give you guys something here. I want you to go and hang out. I want you to go hang out with 74 Gear. Check out his videos. This guy's awesome. By the way, you're awesome, dude. I love your videos. I don't know that you'll ever see this live stream, but if you do, I love what you do. You're a pilot that is inspirational. And I'm not saying that other pilots are not inspirational, because there are other good pilots out there. Stevie-O, I love him too. Another guy that just does really cool videos. I would love to, on my bucket list, and it might stay there for the rest of my life and never get touched. I would love to sit in the co-pilot seat or the jump seat with 7.4 gear. I would love it. That would be so amazing. But again, it might never get filled. It might just stay right there in the bucket list, and that's it. And that's okay, because I got some other dreams in there too. So, anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now. I will be back. I got a video I need to do for you guys. I'm going to be doing some stuff with the PMDG 737. And maybe it'll be helpful to you, maybe it won't. Now, for the longest time, there was people say, no, don't do no video on it. Don't do that, blah, blah, blah. But I think now it's okay to do. I'm gonna show you guys the 737 PMDG. I'm gonna show you what can be done so far with the 737 using TFM when Jason I actually liked the way he was doing it in the beginning, but that got put on hold, unfortunately. But I won't get into that now. But be looking for that video coming, okay? Because I will be doing it, and I will be sharing that with you guys. So let me see here. I need to go. Okay, let's see. What is this more options? What's that do? Hmm. I didn't do nothing, did it? Okay. How many actions? Or if I can put this up here for you guys. Let's see. Get out of here. Let's see. Um. Okay. I'm not gonna do an image right now. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I don't have no fancy music to leave with, because it is a live stream. But I love all you guys very much. I appreciate everyone that's subscribed. I hope to see us get more subscribers. Because I believe it is an interesting hobby that we have, and the way that we fly. I've seen other sided people just absolutely amazed with what we can do. You know, something to remember and to think about. To the sighted community, those that can see, you have good sight, we have poor sight, right? Our sight isn't good at all, and there's things we can't do with it. But because of technology, we can. If it wasn't for technology, I wouldn't know what the altitude was. I wouldn't know any of that. The only thing I would know is what I heard, just the sound of the jet. But I wouldn't know any of that information, and I wouldn't be able to take off and fly. I wouldn't be able to load a flight plan. It's not always your eyes that gives you the ability. It's also the conditions. So if the conditions are right, we can fly, right? Good example. You don't use a screen reader, you probably never have. So if you got on the computer and you tried to fly a plane in the sim using our software, you'd be stuck. But if you slow down for a minute, close your eyes, and focused on how we did it, if you learned that, you could do it too. So, guys, I'm out of here. Appreciate all of you, and I'll talk to you here real soon. Remember, don't pay the scammers for learning how to use an add-on. That is such a scam. Such a scam.